Let me read to you some sentences from the National Education Policy because they define the meaning of social responsibility for higher education in today's context. On page 5, right in the beginning, it focuses on the purpose of education system develop good human beings, capable of rational thought and action, possessing compassion. It describes the development of citizenship, contributing citizens to building an equitable, inclusive, and plural society as enshrined by our Constitution. This is an important message from the National Education Policy. It applies to education system as a whole, but then it moves on and particularly refers to higher education. And later on in higher education, it says, important role for promoting both human and societal well-being. So, why this is important is because it relates to not just the personal human development, professional upgradation, accreditation, new knowledge by students, new competencies, but also relates it and situates it in the societal development context. And it focuses on the Constitution's values, India's constitutional values, which is talking about upholding liberty, equality, fraternity, and justice. Now, what it implies is that, unlike what in the last 30 years or so has become, that higher education has a public purpose. Higher education is not just a private good, as some economists would say, and therefore higher education should be paid for by individuals who pursue it, because they will then benefit from it and return on investment calculation will show how much income they are earning. It is an unfortunate trend that we are looking at universities and higher education institutions by encouraging our students to look at what is the package, salary package they get after graduation, as opposed to what knowledge and skills they gather, which can help them become a good, active citizen in their society. We all need a package for economic well-being, but we need more than a package. And this is what the new definition of higher education in our national education policy gives a lot of support to, which was hitherto not very explicitly stated in the 1986 document. Then, it talks about, again, reinforces the contribution that higher education makes both in personal accomplishment and constructive public engagement to society. So a number of examples that Professor Pankaj Mittal was giving, and she was doing it much before the policy came into being. She was doing it more than 10 years ago in Sonipat in that university. And many others have tried it. But when you have a policy, a national policy, which supports this orientation, which supports this role for higher education, then individual vice chancellors, academic leadership of institutions can get greater support from the policy to undertake these initiatives. And this is what I think is important to recognize in this context. And this is where I am delighted that Professor Prabhakar Rao mentioned that a new consortium has been developed, which will focus on creating a platform for this policy. He may remember, some of you may remember, that Professor Pankaj Mittal and I served on a committee in the 12th plan prior to the Niti Aayog's incarnation. And in that, there was a direct mention to social responsibility of higher education through community engagement. And in that, there was a proposal to set up a national platform for social responsibility. And I think Professor Prabhakar Rao and AIU in partnership are taking that idea forward, and that's wonderful and commendable.